Looking for scaffolding in and around London? All London Scaffolding is your go-to choice. Reliable, reasonable and polite. Click the link below or visit the website to claim your discount. Oi, oi, oi! We've got the proper guys now. We've got the professionals. So give it a rest.
Stay there. Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just beaten Wolves 2-0 here at Molineux. Julian, obviously you was with us through the game. At 1-0, your nerves were, I haven't seen you like that in a long time. It's winning the 80th minute, we're winning 1-0, you're just all over the place. But why is that? Is that because of PTSD from seasons before, or is that the feeling of it's just the last run into the season? What made you feel that in that way?
Well, it's two things. And I did an interview a few weeks ago, the Luton one, where the format of that was supposed to be talk about the negatives, because I thought there was a few, and then talk about all the positives. Unfortunately for me, Robbie cut the interview after the negatives, so it made the whole interview seem completely negative.
So you're saying Robbie didn't interview you very well, is what you're trying to say?
Not as well as you'll be interviewing me now, because you'll give me a chance to come out with the negatives and then follow up with the far more positives.
Right.
Okay,
right.
So the question was?
The feeling that you had, you were so nervous. I haven't seen like that. It was like a nervous wreck at 1-0 towards the last 10 minutes of the game. Why was that?
Okay, two reasons.
Go.
First one, and this is the negative, was that I felt we didn't actually play that well. We didn't come out with the intensity that we should have done.
That's Inder there, who hosted us today.
Yep. We didn't come out with the intensity that we should have done against what I would consider to be a very under-strength Wolves team that had many injuries, whose recent performances, the 5 games before, they'd lost 3 and drawn 2. They're mid-table, so they haven't got much to play for. And a team of our calibre should be coming out with far greater intensity and putting the game beyond doubt before it gets to the stage where I start absolutely falling to pieces.
But we won the game 2-0.
Yeah, but you asked me the reasons why I was falling to pieces. Because number one, we were under pressure.
Right.
We were under immense pressure because it's 1-0. The second reason why I'm falling to pieces is because what it means.
Right.
And that may well have been the reasons why Arsenal didn't play with the same intensity and the same flow as they were a few weeks ago, when we were going to grounds. And the Sheffield United one comes to mind straight away, but there's plenty of other ones where within literally a few minutes we've won the game and we can just relax and enjoy it. So we're in a different situation now because, as I think the Alex Ferguson quote, isn't it? It's a squeaky bum time.
Yeah, it is.
And I had a squeaky bum.
Oh, please, I don't want to. All right.
And that is why I was falling apart. However, let's get onto the positives now. Arsenal did not fall apart, especially in that second half. So even though we conceded possession and Wolves were coming on to us, they didn't actually create, especially in that second half, too many chances. They had a bit more of the play. They seemed to be getting back into the game, but we never really let them. It was almost like a false dawn for them, that we let them have the ball, but we didn't let them do anything with it. So the complete positives of today are... You
said more negatives than positives.
No, the whole positive... We haven't finished yet, have we?
Oh, no, we haven't.
You're not going to cut me like Robbie.
I won't cut you like Robbie, no.
Okay. The most important aspect of today is that we won the game.
Right.
Yes, we got slightly lucky, I would say, with the first goal. We also got slightly lucky with...
David Raya saved it, hit the post.
the David Raya. Although, looking at the positives of that, it was a tremendous save. The negatives before that was Kivior had a bit of a nightmare for the first half an hour, up to the point where he gave that ball away and they hit the post. But what Kivior did was he didn't lose his nerve like I did. He got a grip. So after he was basically playing absolutely terribly, he turned it around, got his composure and played a solid last hour of the game. And that's what Arsenal did. It was actually a solid performance. And at this stage of the season, it doesn't matter as much the performance, but what it matters is the result. And we've come away and we've won 2-0 away from home we've now broken a record that we're not even talking Premier League, because, you know, there was a life before the Premier League. Arsenal have never gone 6 away games and not conceded a goal. You know, get your head around that. We're not talking the last 5 years, last 10 years. The Premier League, Arsenal, in their history since 1886, have never gone 6 away games not conceding a goal. And where do we find ourselves? As Mikel Arteta said in his pre-match interview, the context of this game is simple. If we win, we are top of the league. And where do we find ourselves tonight? Top of the league. And that is the biggest